let's talk about how to use matrices with technology. So this is one of your web work questions. I'm logged in as myself, so I have a few more things on the side and on the bottom, but don't worry about that. It pretty much looks the same, similar to what you guys have. There's just more things going on. What we're going to do is we're going to click that link. Let me slide this over, and it's going to pop up a little matrix calculator that's going to put it into reduced row echelon form for us, which is the form we want. That'll give us the solution to what this looks like. So we need to input the augmented matrix for this system. I have 3 equations in 3 unknowns, so that means I'm going to have 3 rows. And I'm going to have 4 columns because we also have that constant on the right that needs a column. So I'll submit that, and then I'm going to put in what that augmented matrix looks like. The first column are the coefficients on x, second column is a coefficient on y's, third column is a coefficient on z's. We don't have that little vertical bar that we put in usually to keep ourselves a reminder where the equal sign is. That's fine, we know it's there. And then the constants are going to go on the right. So the first row is a 1x plus 4y plus 1z is equal to negative 3. Second row is a negative 1x minus 3y plus a 1z is equal to negative 3. And the third row is a negative 2x minus 8y minus 1z is equal to negative 1. So I'm going to submit that, and it's going to go through and do all its row operations, Gaussian elimination. It shows you all the steps, and if you were to do it by hand, and then on the very bottom right, it has the matrix that we want when we're done. So you can see this first row, if we come back, is a 1x plus 0y plus 0z is equal to negative 28. That tells me x is negative 28. Second row is a 0x plus 1y plus 0z is 8. That tells me y is 8. And the bottom row tells me 0x plus 0y plus 1z is equal to negative 7. That tells me z is negative 7. So negative 28, 8 to negative 7, if my memory lasted long enough. I'll submit that, and we got it right. That's 11.6. In section 11.4, you're going to work with some matrix operations. There's a video on kind of what those mean in that section, but here's the technology for it for when you get there. It's a little different calculator, but my matrix A is a 2 by 2 because it has 2 rows, 2 columns. So I'm going to grab these sliders and move them around to get to a 2 by 2 matrix size. There we go. And that first row is 1, 0, negative 4, 4. B is also a 2 by 2. So I'm going to grab those sliders and move them around. And that's a negative 4, negative 5, 1, 1. Now this question is for the product of them. So A times B is the first one. You can do a whole bunch of things here, but here's the button I'm looking for. A times B does the multiplication for me. You can see that my first row is a negative 4, 5, and my second row was what? It was 2024. I submit that. You can see I got it right. Haven't done the second part yet, but that's the idea for how it works.